Okay, here is a summary going on here for tonight, tomorrow, and Friday. So it says snow starts making here by the early mid-evening hours today, and then it sticks around till probably the mid-morning hours tomorrow. Still in agreement with that. Hold it like this. There we go. A lot easier. And then it snow kind of wraps back around and pushes down a little bit for the early morning hours on Friday. And then kind of just, yeah, maybe mid-afternoon here. Kind of like much of Friday would be scattered flurries into Saturday morning, early morning. And after that, warmth should be prominent. And then here's GFS now. And it's saying snow arrives by the early mid-evening hours today. And then picking up a little bit there, as you can see, for the early morning hours tomorrow. And then moving out by the mid-morning hours, early mid-morning hours tomorrow. Like most models are saying right now. And it's saying snow wraps back around probably for the morning hours on Friday. And then moving out by just before midnight on Friday. Yep. Because the high pressure system, I have a feeling there may be just a bit of a, yeah, whatever. Anyways, here is the upcoming days here. Here comes the long trend, I should say here. The longest part of this. Here is 6 p.m. 7. It says around 7 p.m. it starts arriving here. Here's 8. And it's officially here by 8. 9. 10 p.m. 10 p.m. is when the heaviest stuff starts. And then it ends by the 4 a.m. I'm going to say. Ends by 4 a.m. on Thursday. And then it moves out completely by 7 a.m. on Thursday. Keep it going here. Some scattered flurries start developing. With that, there will actually be instability in this general area right here. We'll be just south of much of it, so we won't get much. But as you can see there, some scattered flurries start for 11 a.m. on Thursday. Here we go, PM hours. And this is what's concerning me, is that there will be possibly enough instability if it reaches the around the 500s, which is possible actually. No, like 350s, 500s. So it's even that. So that seems like there may be some light thundersnow, if that's possible. I highly doubt it. Very highly doubt it. It's a simulated model, so it's not really. It's just basing off all other components of the model, like temperature, instability, that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's just make this shorter. Come on. Okay. Here's 3 p.m. 4, 5, 6, and then probably by 6, 7 p.m. Thursday, everything moves out. We're not going to go to Friday because it's not really worth it, and it'll take a lot longer. And here is its strip R. So snow pushes up also probably in the early mid-evening hours, and then picks up like in the late evening hours, I guess I would say. It kind of just sticks around that intensity, as you can see here, and it actually starts picking up for the early morning hours tomorrow before officially moving up probably by the, yeah, I'm going to still say like early morning hours, early mid even. And then yeah, and then it just slowly moves over some scattered flurries probably behind it. And then there's your little like development here. I actually see. I actually haven't checked this, bothered to check this. You can see instability starts developing, but this is only morning hours. And already we're seeing a bit of instability developing. So, and then here's the forecast, new forecast. Nothing new whatsoever other than temperature's 1 degree, humidity slowly rising still. And yeah, Not really much has changed. Still 5 to 10 and then another 2 Thursday. And then here's the radar. Heaviest stuff is about to come in shortly here. Let's do that. See this starting to push east, which is a sign that the system is actually starting to move through. Yeah, there you guys go. Probably expect snow starting up here by 6 p.m. And the snow has begun. It has now started reaching surface. And now it's probably expected to occur till when it's expected to end, which is tomorrow morning. Looking half decent. See, a lot more moisture is going to come up, and that's probably going to be the main shit right there. It's not, the main shit actually is not really expected till 9, which I can prove in, yeah, I can't get the 9 o'clock one, but I can prove here, yeah. 9 o'clock is actually supposed to start snowing. It's just a medium threat right now, so flurries. And then the heaviest stuff should start by 9 and end by 5. So at least I'll get a couple hours worth. I may even set my GoPro for this, but we'll see. See if it's worth or not. I'll be outside in a minute because it is doing some light flurries right now, that's for sure. So, yeah. March 6th and it's snowing. Yeah. It'll probably pick up as the night goes forward. Or stay relatively decent. We should probably end up with a couple periods of a centimeter to maybe even a centimeter and a half hour rates at points. Not for a long period of time, but definitely for a short period. Honestly. So I mean, other than that, I have to say, for no, the lights over there not being covered, this is a pretty decent intensity. Went from 6 degrees and warm, soggy, melting to 1 degree, minus 1 degree, slushy, snowing. Well, in areas, slushy. It's really sticky, wet snow. It's based off the crunch in me when I just lifted my foot up right now. In March. Well, accumulates snow in March. Snows are not rare when it comes to no accumulations with it, but when 2 to 4 inches, like 3 to 5 inches are possible. Okay. Well, I'm going to say 2 to 4 plus. 2 to 4 plus. So who knows? Temperatures at minus 1, maybe 2 even right now. That's right. Ooh. Pretty decent right now, what the fuck? God, this is not the kind of March 6th I was hoping for. but I would certainly take this over rain. That's for sure. Probably looking at about half a centimeter rates right now, if not maybe just a slight bit higher. It's certainly picked up since an hour ago, which is about at around 6:30-ish. I'm not too sure. Wow. Oh. Go off to the side. There we go. You know what? Let's just take this one right here. Oh, okay, good. Oop, it's a good sign. Get back over. Ugh. I'm just gonna go over here for a short period of time, anyways. It's frozen again. Wow. It's pretty solid accumulation rates. I just snorted. Oh. That sucked. Okay, bunch of cars flipping around over here. That's okay, whatever. It's pretty. Nice. This will be probably the last snowfall, but BC meteorologists are looking at maybe another one next week. Maybe. Probably not as bad as tomorrow's is possibly going to be, but certainly something. Maybe just even just a couple flurries still. We're looking at next week again. Probably here. It'll be coming from the north, so it'll be bringing down a bit of cold air with it, so the probabilities of snow will heighten quite a bit. Probably end up with wet snow, if not like a mixed precipitation, like rain, snow, literally. Back here is still lowy though. There's a lot of cars stopping around here tonight, I should say. I'll show you guys the radar in a bit. Get back around. I'm going to step right here where it's starting to accumulate snow. Wow, it's pretty fast accumulations right now. Ooh, it's like popping. It's like little popping bubbles. Here we go. Here's the radar. In the past hour. It'll just be back building most of the time, as you can see. Kind of. It doesn't really look like it, but there is the extra part is pointing at it taking a break. Like, not a break. Like, it doing this. Like, it'll be, like, look like it'll be moving out, then there'll be, like, another round kind of, like, connected down in here to this, and then kind of, like, conjoin all down here and then push back up. Probably shortly we should be seeing that. Probably by 11 p.m. we'll be seeing that. But I'll be heading out shortly, probably in the next 10 minutes. Letting this camera charge just a little bit. Okay. I'll be back out in a minute. Just gotta shovel myself a quick pathway. It's a little bit lighter since last time, but it's starting to pick up again. I'll show you guys the radar after this. Outside time, but I will be outside and show you guys the radar for sure. Don't know if you can see that, but we're definitely at a centimeter right now. Seems that probably looks better. This has been getting stuck on with snow since the snow started when it was like the very lightest, so it's an accurate reading. Sitting at about a centimeter already. It's a good start. Especially since it's not really supposed to start till 9, which it's like 8:45 I'm guessing right now. Pretty bad. How do I put it? Like, I don't know. There's spotty, moderate, heavy flurries behind all this. But as you can tell from comparing it from now, it's about like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, like 30, 60 minutes ago. Certainly changed a lot. Flakes aren't as big. So it's pretty decent stuff. Oh, I'm just gonna stay over here. Too many cars, and I think taking video from here is better because I don't have to deal with going back and forth. So the cars crossing by, which isn't the safest. But yeah, comparing to when it started, which is around, I'm gonna say 6, 7 even. Doing 6 and 7 till now, which is about 8:45. It's pretty decent amounts. So I mean, it really didn't start picking up till 8 o'clock, which was about, like 7:30, which was about like just over an hour ago, and we're already at a centimeter, so that's pretty good. Flakes are a lot smaller compared to last time, but already, so we're having some markings on the scenery here. Still sitting at about -1 right now. It's probably about, yeah, probably -1 here as well. It's a pretty small flakes right now. I'll probably show you guys the radar after this. I'll be definitely showing you guys the radar and snowfall outside time to time tonight, just before I go to bed. So. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna head in now. It's not lighter compared to last time, but it's coming down. I don't like it at all. It's playing right now. You literally see the heavy stuff's moving up. Don't know what's going on, but I'm going to check the models here. Won't show you guys them, but I'll comment on them later. Not looking at the radars right now. So far, just looking at the radar. So this is how it's looking right now. So it's weakened some, but it's like backbuilding. And it's holding moisture content pretty good. But intensity is not where I like it right now. But we'll see how trends continue in the further hours to come. I'll just show you guys the model H bar here. So this is this is like right now basically. You should be getting like these kinds of intensity rates right now are generally conclusive. Not really, actually, now that I check, it's like in the 30 dBz range, which is definitely not what's happening. But anyways, that moves through them around 2 p.m. Another wave starts approaching, well, 1 a.m. and then it hits at 2 p.m. a.m. 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. tomorrow. That moves out, and then the snow recedes by the early morning hours, 13Z tomorrow. And it completely moves out by the late morning hours, maybe even early afternoon tomorrow. But it switches over to like some scattered flurries, but here's what's kind of making it seem like there would definitely be like a heavy heavy flurry threat. Instability is pretty damn prominent, especially in the valley, right where I'm situated. Talking 200s here. Hundreds. I'm checking soundings from a Snowfall, but on a different site. It's looking okay. It's not looking too bad, but it seems like cloud cover will be the main inhibitor. Definitely cannot rule out a couple heavy flurries coming through tomorrow. Spotty heavy flurries coming through tomorrow in the afternoon hours. Maybe even ice pellets, because ice pellets sleep like a mixture kind of thing because of the direction it's coming from and the likely temperatures. It will be around that time, which probably, considering today and yet upcoming tomorrow, it's -1 right now. It was 7 degrees today. It reached about -5 this morning. Got to 6 degrees today, and now it's -1 currently. If it gets to -2, 3, probably looking at near double digits. English is hard tomorrow, but that's taking too long. So see you guys later too. Can't tell if you guys can see that, but I'll just tell you guys anyways. It's currently sitting at about an inch or 2.5 centimeters right now. Yeah, that's missed. That took a long while to record. The measurement. So it's looking 06Z is fully came out. It's actually looking not too bad. As you can see here, some heavy, moderate stuff down here. Remember, Euro said between 10 and 2 to 3 a.m. So remember that. We still got a whole, at least 2 to 3 hours before we can officially say the moderate snow is likely done for. It'll likely still end by 6 a.m. Probably 6, 7 a.m. I should probably show the time. I'll probably just let it lap one more time here. It's not looking too bad, but it's not looking the greatest, all the greatest. And here is the whole 6Z Euro. So, it says this weekends, like it is right now. Oh wait, Z, this was 11, here's 12. It says at 13Z, things pick up again. This is at 12 a.m. Wait. No, this is 11, 12 at 1 a.m. Sorry. Here's 10. No, here's 11. Here's 12. Here's 1. There we go. Here's 1 a.m. here. 2. Well, just overall tomorrow is when the heaviest probably will come in. It says it switches us over to like a mixed precipitation, but don't buy it. But here's what H-Triple is saying here. Look at that. Now we're situated right here. Mind you of that. So, right there. And we go off memory here. That was skim right by us. It was skim us. And then here's your early morning, mid-morning Friday snowfall. Overall morning snowfall. Some flurries possibly. Especially if it's happening during night, that would be very probable. You see a lot of heavy flurries develop. Was not prepared for this. Here's the best time for the maximum instability will probably be around 22Z, which is about 2 p.m. Actually, let me pull up Zulu here instead of guessing. 22Z. Yeah, about 2 p.m. Actually, I got that right. 2 p.m. This is around 2 p.m. maximum instability. Let's check precipitation at that time. 16. That'll be maximum instability right there. This kind of moves to once the instability starts weakening. Overall being not bad tonight. And then here's 07Z, that's just starting to come out with. Yep, there you go. It says a whole new, you can see it's breaking up. This is actually what's happening right now. It's breaking up right here. And then it says at 9Z. You gotta scroll for this. 1 a.m. everything starts turning back again. And then it becomes heaviest at 10, which is at 2 a.m. And then it starts weakening at 3 a.m. I'll give you guys one final snow update and radar/model update before I go to bed. And yeah, that's how it's looking. Here we go. Second last update for the night, I guess, till tomorrow morning. No, not tomorrow, but in the morning when I wake up. See, slowly receding up these mountains right here. And based off water vapor imagery, there's overall satellite as well, shortwave IR imagery, satellite. Anyways, it's all starting to push through now. It'll probably end a lot earlier than expected. I don't see a 5 to 10 happening. Probably end up maybe up to 5. 3 to 5 seems more reasonable. 5 to 10 was kind of... 5 to 10 is the range now. So I mean, it's kind of just our area. This still hole right now that's kind of getting not much snow. And then the triple R here is good. Make sure we're on the most recent here, 88%. Yeah. See. This is midnight, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. At 1 a.m. it says it kind of just all of a sudden out of nowhere just like develops all around over here. But we'll see about that one. You see scattered flurries develop. Right there, 15. This is 2 p.m. I think, roughly. You see. Push the heavier band of snow farther south, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna go based off of this. Yeah, push this a bit more farther south. And checking instability here. Oh, it's updated. Yeah, heaviest is still around 2 p.m. but it's not as well around our area. It's kind of like from 2 to 3. It's actually not bad. Goes into 4. And then precipitation type. Oh. Didn't change, never mind. And then snow accumulations are expected to be probably around from now until Thursday afternoon. We should expect probably 2 inches on the ground. We kind of like stop it here. Here's a better example. Yes, still got 1 inch or 2 on top of what we got right now, whatever that amount is. I'm about to go check that right now, and that'll be it. Yeah, I'm looking at this. Looks like it's about just near 1 inch right now. Well, just above 1 inch right now. And based off it being minus 1.4 at the airport, best guess it's probably about -1 here. -1, -1.2 roughly around that range. Just heading out for a snowfall total check. I'll be waking up at 7 tomorrow, so nothing should melt by then. So let's go check and see final totals for the night before actual morning. Sounds pretty nice. And based off of just how it looks like it's probably a good 4 centimeters maybe, give or take. Fairly wet stuff. Just below 4 centimeters, are you kidding me? Barely 4 centimeters. I'm going to be nice and count it as 4 centimeters. Even though it's actually not real snowfall. So based off of that, it's currently about, I'm going to say a good just under 2 inches of snow right now. I'm probably going to say 1.5 right now, roughly. Very focusing. Actually, it's not that bad. Okay, let's head in. Don't want to get too little sleep, or I won't wake up at 7. shovel all this wet snow. Still coming out steadily and likely will for at least another 2 hours before probably concluding early. Starting early, concluding early. I think it came in just a lot earlier than expected. So it didn't produce the totals it could have, which probably could have been 5 to 10. But it came in too early. Came in when it was too dry, and now it's going to end a lot earlier, which is going to end up with less totals. Yeah. But we're currently at 4 centimeters. We're on track for probably the 5 centimeters expected, which is not bad. For this time of year, getting near to above 2 inches is pretty remarkable. It's not rare, but it's borderline uncommon rare. But I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Well, not tomorrow morning, but I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, heavies. But maybe that heavy flurry stuff may be probable. Clears it up, surface based will actually start developing. Look at how much it snowed. And based off of the snow, it's whoa, Jesus. Oh wow, it's really warm. It's like a cold but warm air. Let's check totals. 6 centimeters. It's probably like -10 right now. See, probably the last bit. Yeah. Now I gotta go shovel all this and I'll be back later. Yeah, if it's slushy under it, 9 times out of 10, it's still pretty warm. Like -1, -2 kind of stuff. Okay, let me just put the ruler back and I'll see you guys probably no more than half an hour. If I move quickly. Okay. Finally finished shoveling. Everything hurts right now because it's so wet. A winter jacket's pointless because it's so hot out. It's melting, I can see it. Once it starts falling off the power lines, it's typically when it starts melting. Sun won't last. Got this. And still a bunch of cloud cover. Sun won't last, but temperatures are still gonna be pretty rough. It's March 7th, and look at how high the snow pile is. This is a joke. There's clearly snow back there. See how white it is. It was a snow dog, I think, whatever it's called. Yeah, snow dog. Just earlier. Wow, so maybe I'll come out and bring one. What, 6 centimeters? It's not bad. But just, yeah, 6 centimeters. It's not bad. See you guys in a bit. Oh, it's about to start blocking it. It's certainly melting because it's dripping off the van and the snow. You can see right there specifically. It's melting. It has a dry, wet spot kind of idea. So it's melting. Whoa. A bird swooped behind me. It's March 7th, 2019. Probably the latest snow with over 2 inches. Now, if this was December or January, well, no, February, and these temperatures were down to the minus teens with this happening, and the snow being a not wet texture, this would be 2 times funner. But it's March 7th, it's wet snow, it's melting, temperature's probably just above freezing right now. It's pretty shit. So I want to see the biggest pain in the ass of shovel I've ever had to do. And if I have to say, this is probably the hardest shoveling job I've ever had to do. This is how wet and heavy it was. Size of the snowbank. He'll be up later in the morning for one more. It's some Flurries. Please let the snow fall on me. Looks like cloud cover's reaching over this. Can't tell if those are flurries or just stagnant clouds. Very weird morning. Looks like it's partially stagnant. Looks like it may be producing some light flurries. But overall, it looks like mainly a cloudy day. Maybe some periods of sunshine here and there. Looks like it'll be definitely, I'm guessing a mix of sun and cloud today. Like a literal mix of sun and cloud. But I'll be back out later in the morning. Yeah. March 7th, 2019. Probably the latest snow I've seen in over a year. Hello there. Yep. Here's how it's looking. Probably expect most of the snow to melt by midweek next week. 8 degrees. Probably expect mini storms. Or mini snows. Lots to say heavy flurries. Thursday, Friday. I see nothing. Oh, wait. Well, that is kind of something on radar. Well, that clock is kind of something. It's very light flurries. It's kind of already starting, I guess you could say. A little snow threat. Here is the weather week's 14-day trend. Snow, foggy, and you can see a quick warm up. They're saying it's going to be just more of a gradual, like, steady temperature rather than a warm up, I guess you would say. Probably by late next week, they're saying. Just before spring break. But they're still saying temperatures will be relatively cold during the nights, which I would not deny that's a possibility. And then yeah, this is looking pretty like a mixture of spring and late winter in this. But yeah, and then here is the latest reports. Let's see here. Saying snow starts at those Z's. That's about 4 o'clock. This is about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So between like 4 and 9, there'll be like decent heavy snow as possible, especially during around 6 o'clock. See the here. Overall, it doesn't look too bad right now. If we check the Cape, decent. Probably the highest will be between 2 and 3 p.m. and then slowly going down by then. It's a lot more scattered than last time, but still relatively between 2 and 3 p.m. will be heaviest stuff. And you see when it runs into most of that. Cape, it'll be not bad. So kind of what will feed the storm during the nighttime hours as well. So yeah, there you guys go. Show you guys Rado possibly one more time later on. Till then, oh yeah, I'll show you guys Rado possibly one more time. Then I'll be outside for one more around the house kind of idea, and then I'll be gone. But yeah, here's it. 2.5 degrees right now roughly, and going up pretty quickly. Cloud cover starting to break through, or break up I should say. Probably end up having sun by 10 o'clock, and the snow completely melted by the end of the day, because temperatures are probably going to reach about a good near 10 degrees today if the sun does decide to come out. And it's going to be a sloppy ass mess and it's going to suck, but that's besides the point. There you guys go. Snow. Snow plows. I'm through here, but I don't really care. This. I'm walking under the trees. Oh god, this is gonna be... Oh, this sucks. I hate this. This is why I hate March snows. It snows, it just immediately starts melting the moment it stops. Honestly, I'll be damn surprised that it snowed last night. The temperatures were rising, not lower. God, it's so annoying. As soon as we get all the way time to the point here, I'll show you a little bit of a history, would say. A line of snow, it seems. Not that sure there. I think you can see it's between the big trees and that singular tree. Kind of hiding over where it was forecasted to be by a tripwire as well. It's just like a little bit very much lighter stuff down here. Shade and I'm still warm. I'm gonna grab a jacket. It's like literally spring already. Just took this one snow and it's just flipped seasons in a matter of a day. Or less. Tomorrow will be another mini storm threat. That'll be it. Jesus. whole stream down here. Like, seriously, Jesus Christ. We'll determine how far and how much it's melted by how far it's receded in front of the house. So, holy shit, look at this stream. It's literally, God almighty. Look at that. Looks like definitely a spring day. Birds are out. Poofy clouds. Temperatures above 11 degrees, 10 degrees, or above 50. Depending. And no mini storms developing. Probably gonna set up my camera out the back here. And if I want to do that, I gotta hurry this up. So. Didn't last long. We got a little bit of a breeze going from the south. Direction varying from southeast to southwest. Snow has melted. Basically, it's almost like as if it never snowed. Yeah. Alright, going on back there. I don't really need it focused. It's not like any storms are happening right now, so probably expect the prime time for these mini storms probably to be between 2 and 4 p.m. and then it's already going down by then. Set her up my GoPro, so see what we get on that. Other than that, spring's here. I finally can say winter is basically done for. Pacific has finally broken the Arctic air streak. Pace going. Sucks, I hate this. It's 11 degrees literally right now. Probably actually more 10. We probably expect all the snow to be melted by the end of the week. At least 3/4 of it, at least. Even the oldest snow that's been sitting around since February. Believe it or not, most of our snowpack is really only originated from February snowstorms. It's February snowfall since hit. So. It's really sucks. I'm shooting. So, all winter, nothing happens in this. And then we get this bunch of cold air, then snow, and cold air, and then a bit of snow again, and then a bit of cold air again, and then now snow, and then now warmth, and then now that'll be steady. Do not expect the cold air to come back anytime soon. Hopefully expect. Yo, I think that's hitting the cap. I think that's hitting the cap right now. I think that's hitting the maximum right now. How high it can go. Holy shit. Everything blew up. Look at this. Like, seriously, this must have decent snow rates on it. Rain, whatever. It's based off how white it is. Holy crap, it's developing. Wow. Instability today pays off. Wow. I'll check over back in just a moment here. It's gonna continue to show. I'm just mesmerized by the fact that this actually paid off. My GoPro, perfect angle. Like, literally, if that's not a good piece of footage, I don't know what the hell is. We got, like, literally, this is like typical spring mini storm weather here. I mean, it's pretty cold in the shade, I'm not gonna lie now, but certainly the sun's still warm. But besides that, I got feeling all this right now is what was actually expected. Notice how far the snow is actually receded as well too. It's actually melted the snow from previous days as well. Kind of just comes from actually one snow. Besides that, I am just completely stunned